Hello and welcome everybody to the Brickyard 400, to the city of motor racing, the world center of motor racing, Indianapolis Motor Speedway here in Indiana. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't fucking know. We finished 14th in Pocono last week. Was a good run. We made the whole race, so it's a great success compared to the first Pocono race. This is race 21. I'm having good feelings about this. We're almost. I'm right now. I'm like in a mood of like, okay, I can do another one. I can do another. Literally, if I wanted, I could race the whole season through today, but I don't have the time for that. And you know, I'm really like in the mood. Okay, I can get this through. I can win the championship. Just stay ahead of Dale Jr. Because Dale Jr. is 171 points behind me. 179 points behind me is Mark Martin. Then it's Ryan Newman, Matt Kenseth, who won last week. Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart, Jimmy Johnson, Bill Elliott, and Jeff Butt. So Mark Martin, Dale Jr., they're not going to catch me today, but if I wreck out and finish dead last and they have great runs, they're going to catch me at Watkins Glen if I have a bad run there as well. Because the maximum points they can score is 185 points, and I'm going to score 34 at the lowest, so they're not going to catch me. They're going to be behind me by a couple of 20 points. And Ryan Newman, obviously 259 behind. He's nowhere. He's more than 3 races worth behind me, basically. Yeah, last the point still Simon after his basically first lap exit at New Hampshire, which was very sad. Let's do this here at the Brickyard.
Looks like we lost that motor. All right, there's the checkered flag.
You're serious right now? Matt Kenseth with his second pole in a row. That's Ryan Newman, Dale Jarrett, Jeff Gordon, Elliott Sadler, Rusty Wallace, Mark Martin, Tony Stewart, Dale Jr., and Kurt Busch. And our engine quit on the front stretch. I was only 41st. I guess I could have been around that area, mid-20s again. Yeah, that's quite shit.
Drivers, start your engines.
Having the rolling off 41st here today. Wow. I said it in the Pocono episode. This and Watkins Glen are probably going to be the hardest races, maybe with Richmond together, maybe. The hardest races here in the, let's call it, home stretch of the season. You know, those last 16 races here. Didn't expect to be that shit here. I thought we were going to have a... I didn't even show you where we were in practice, because we were 10th fastest in practice. So I was expecting top 20, top 15 qualifying spot, because we're always a bit... When we're not the top car, we usually qualify a bit worse than we are compared to everybody else on race pace. But I didn't expect my engine to explode. This is the second time this happened on a high-speed track here. Last time up was Michigan. So we have a lot of work ahead of us. Green flag's out here. Why did I start in 3rd gear? Wow, everything that could go wrong goes wrong in the first lap before the race even starts. Absolutely phenomenal stuff here. Okay, what I want to say, we have our work cut out for us here, definitely. But I think I'm having a good race car, top 10 race car in practice. I think could have gone even faster. But I was involved in some engine blow-ups ahead of me in practice. Don't have any recordings of that because I don't usually record practice. So, anyways, almost run to Herbie Sadler there. Not used to being in traffic. LOL. Not used to being shit. Haha. Okay, anyway. Enough trash talking, focus here. Behind Tony Raines. Now lap 2. Up to 39th. Was that with Jimmy Spencer here? Good pass, Spencer. We have a good run out of the turn. We have a good run here. Inside of Tony Raines. Can we make it through the turn? Yes, we can. After 37th already, past Nadu, Labani there. Now behind Ken Trainer, who actually failed to qualify for this race. First race in about 15 years, I think it was, or something like that. Kenny failed to qualify for. That was kind of a big story back then. There's Bobby Labani, 2000 champion. He finished actually well in points in 2003, but he hasn't been that good so far here in this season. Made it past the guys. See, we have a fast car. I don't know what it was in quali. I could have improved on that. Obviously, it was the blown engine, but I could have improved on that. I mean, on my first lap, I was 31st. But I could have improved so massively on my first lap. Oh, if that engine didn't blow up. If it didn't blow up. But anyway, up to 34th. Already making good progress here. I'm liking that. I'm liking that very much. This car feels so good here. But quali was a bit, I don't know. I'm never good in quali at this track. I don't know why, actually. Either it's because my engine blows up, or I just suck. I don't know. And then there's the race, and we have a rocket of the car. We're back in the field, which is a bit shit. 20 to go. It's only, yeah, that's right. It's only 24 laps. Only 4 miles, which is a bit short. So we have to get our move on here. Past Mayfield and Vickers. I don't know. Okay, we have to pit. 16 laps of fuel left in the tank. So that was with Brian here. I think it's one of his first starts here. I don't know if he's been in a race this season. Oh, there was some contact there. There was some debris flying just over our car there. Between, who's that? Looks like Mears and Blaney. Up to 30th now, and 29th, that is when we pass Robbie Gordon. And Jeff Green for 28th. Maybe. Green had the better exit there. Stay behind him here in the draft. Now we're back in a little pack here. Down to the inside of Jeff Burton, we try to go. Can't make it work here. 12 laps to go. Coming up on 12 to go, rather. Now it's 12 to go. I definitely think a top 20 is possible. But we'll see what happens. Passing Jason Leffler here. Or not. No, them guys are kind of getting away from us. That's not too good. Well, I don't know. I think could have run better here, but then again, I'm looking at the way I'm running around those guys, and I'm not too fast here. Like, I don't know. Maybe that 10th place and happy hour was just a fluke as we touched the wall there. As we touched the wall there. Can't really seem to catch up to them guys now. Still stuck in 27th spot. If we come home that way, that would be our worst finish of the year. That we finish on track. Right now, the worst finish was 16th at Rockingham. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Maybe there's going to be a wreck ahead of us. Obviously, we'd have to dodge that, so that's going to be a challenge. But yeah, I don't know. I think the car just has top 30 speed today. Well, yeah, I don't fucking know. That's just a bit, you know, just a bit disappointing. But as long as we bring it home in one piece and aren't involved in any wrecks and any accidents, I can tell you, you know, that was the best I could do. Jason Lefferts getting away from us, and Jeremy Mayfield's knocking on our door there behind us. I can really drive it good into the corners now, but on the straights it's just a bit, I don't know. Doesn't have any speed. Now the guys ahead of us checking up there, so we will squirm there when we touch the apron there a little bit. Now maybe down the inside of Jason. See if we can make that work. Don't run into John Andretti. That would be nice. Come on, John, get a move on. Made past Leffler. Or not, as he can come back on us here now in the straights. I had to check up there a little earlier coming into two because John Andretti was fucking slow. Here's how we go again. Yeah, we can throw it down the turns, but that's about it. That's about all the car can do right now. Just look at how he's running away from us on the straights. I think the tires are still okay. Well, they aren't fine. I thought they were fine. They definitely aren't. Definitely aren't. Don't repair the damage. We're gonna need that. That would just cost us time we don't have. Oh, as we're tight. Oh god, Mayfield's gonna come back at us now. There's Dave Blaney. Might add some tape. And Dave Blaney turns us. Fucking idiot. Where's my caution? I'm backwards in the grass, no caution. Nice. Yeah, okay, I had already had some damage when I touched the wall earlier. And then I was on the outside there, and that was that with Blaney. Yeah, I think I just... Nah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I think that was my mistake there. I'd like to admit it, but that was my mistake there, because I was looking at my keyboard trying to add some tape. Yeah, it was my own fault, I guess.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 4,500. In second, the pace cars in turn 3. Pass the 32 car. You're too far forward. Back up. You entered a closed pit. Okay, you've got to go to the end of the longest line. We'll give you 1 can of fuel.
We'll have to go to the end of the longest line anyways.
55. Keep it under 4,500. In second.
I have to go there anyways, so, you know.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,500 in second.
They actually didn't tell me that the pit road was closed, so how was I supposed to know the pit road's closed, you know?
Okay, you've got to go to the end of the longest line.
I know. I already have to, you fucking donkey. Yeah, but I don't know where the fucking 01 car is. I don't know where the 01 car is, so I'm just gonna park it on. Yeah, but that's the 99 ahead of me. I don't know where NATO is.
Let him by. Stay behind the 01 car.
Can you just shut up for 1 second, please? Thank you.
Let him by.
That's the 01. Alright. Are we a lap down or anything? I don't even know where. I don't. That's all just confusing me. That race didn't really go well now. I can tell you that.
Whoa, 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 slow down.
If we got some damage, we ain't gonna make any moves here anymore. So, I don't even know. Are we a lap down or aren't? I don't even fucking know. Ah, God, I hate the Brickyard. I fucking hate it. Indy cars can go here, but NASCAR, go away. Just leave it. Go to Indy Raceway Park. Indy Raceway Park is way better than this. You know what? We're just gonna add some tape just for good measure.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 4,500. In second, we're gonna add some tape.
Okay, I'm a lap down and oh. I'm a lap down and last. Wow.
The pace cars in the south chute. Go, go, go. Go, go, go! Yeah, going green.
Right, we're going green with 2 laps to go. We're in dead last. We ain't gonna make any positions up, so I'm gonna run the race to the end. But we might as well park it, you know. It's just, yeah, that thing didn't go to plan. I hate the Brickyard. I just hate this track. I know it was my mistake, and I'm frustrated myself that it went that way, but we weren't fast here anyway. Could maybe gotten a top 25 at the end of this one, but yeah, that race was a fucking joke, I can tell you that. I'm so mad at myself that I wrecked there with Blaney on the backstretch. That was just a fucking stupid move. Anyways. Gonna be dead last and not even wrecked out. Oh, Lord. Well, if anything, we net lost 2 positions, so... Oh! Lady, what are you doing there? Oh god, yeah, the car's just squirming around. Yeah, I mean... Look at how they're able to run away. I ain't got no chance of driving against the guys that are lap down with me. And there's a wreck. There's a wreck. Jamie McMurray and Rusty Wallace. Gonna have a look at that in just a bit. Maybe, I don't know, if any of those guys is a lap down, I would appreciate that, but I don't think any of them is a lap down. Because Ward Burton's the car ahead of me, and that wasn't Ward Burton here. I didn't see him, but let's just assert dominance and pass a couple of guys. Even though we're on the straight, we're slower than them. Yeah. That whole race was a disappointment.
It's over. Okay, that's it. We'll get them next time.
Let's have a look at here what happened there between Jamie McMurray and 2 of Rusty Wallace. Well, Ryan Newman basically just pushed McMurray and his teammate into the wall. Well, that was a bad move there, Newman. That was a bad move. Well, congratulations to Elliott Sadler for his first win of the year. Matt Kenseth comes home second, and it's Kurt Busch, Jeff Gordon, Mark Martin, Jimmy Johnson, Dale Jr., Ricky Craven, Kevin Harvick, and Dale Jarrett. Teammate Waltrip is in 11th, and we're dead last. On pace, basically. Yeah, I'm just disappointed. With this race, Mark Martin's now in second. We still lead by 58, so we're gonna have a good. We need a good run at. We need a good run at Watkins Glen. So it's myself, Mark Martin, Dale Jr., Ryan Newman, Matt Kenseth, Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart, Jimmy Johnson, Bill Elliott, and Kurt Busch rounding out the top 10. Then Elliott Sadler with his win in 14th now. Yeah, I don't know what to say. This was I fucking hate the Brickyard. No, it was obviously it was my fault. Let's let's be real here. That's no way I can blame it on Blaney there. That was just my fault. And if any, I probably ruined his race with that because he might have gotten some damage from that. So apologies to Dave there, I guess. Because yeah, that was my mistake. Shouldn't have looked at the keyboard. Always have your eyes on the road, kids. Yeah, next time out, Watkins Glen. Last race, I might really struggle at, because after that, as I said last time, this was, there are only going to be tracks left that I really like, so I hope you enjoyed this one nevertheless. It was a bit of a, bad ending there. Yeah, but we don't have to return to the Brickyard, so that's a good thing, I guess. If you enjoyed this one, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done it already, and I'll see you next time out, the last road course of the year, Watkins Glen International Speedway. Yeah. See you next time out. Have a nice day and have a great week wherever you may be in the world. And goodbye.